A 7-year-old girl in Fort Wayne was caught in the crossfire early yesterday morning. Bullets whizzed into her bedroom on Euclid Avenue and hit her while she was sleeping in her bunk bed.
Tonight, News Channel 15's Erin Rogers caught up with a little girl and her mother, and she joins us now with their story about what happened.
It all happened just before 4 a.m. Neighbors told me people were hanging out outside, and that's when shots rang out. What happened next has changed one little girl forever.
I'm so afraid.
7-year-old Dazea Payne sits on her porch watching her friends get off the bus. She didn't go to school today because last night she was shot, and these 2 bullet holes are right by her top bunk.
I was bleeding all over.
One of the bullets entered her knee and traveled up her thigh. The other shattered her foot. Her mother, who didn't want to go on camera, says she heard the gunshots and immediately went to check on her children.
I pulled her comforter off of her and she was laying in a pile of blood.
In fact, their house wasn't the only one hit. Kawana Hughes lives across the street and was entertaining a friend when it happened.
I fell down to the ground. I heard footsteps on my porch, like the intruder was trying to come in for safety. I closed my door and I ran out my back.
She counted at least 6 bullet holes in her home and even more in her car. And her bed is also on the other side of one of the holes.
You can't prevent any bullets. You know, they don't have anybody's name on it.
And unfortunately, this time it was a young child, whose mother says she now wakes up screaming and is even afraid to play in her bedroom.
It's painful for anybody to get shot, but to be 7 years old and have to go through that mentally, I wouldn't want to imagine what she's going through.
As for Dazea, she's hoping police find the people who shot her.
So they can't do that to other people.
Dazea's mother told me they've only lived in that house for around 6 weeks, and this is the second incident that's happened. Her daughter is expected to recover, but can't put weight on her leg for the next 8 weeks. The family's glad that it wasn't much worse, though. In Studio 15, Erin Rogers, News Channel 15.